We'll see you tomorrow.
I hate that I use that word. I am back. I had to take a little break because we had company over, but I'm back and I'm about ready to play that game that I was about to play anyway. So, yeah. Oh, my back hurts though. Anyway. I'm actually just gonna do this really quick. Because, why not? Yeah. Okay, so we're all good? Now let's get into this game. But you guys have been waiting for this for a while. Let's go to Red 78. Jameson Taillon, probably our best pitcher this year, is making the start. I mean, Desmond Jennings was in the AAA system for the, I believe, the Mets. So he's only played in the majors on our team. He's hitting 235. But I wasn't expecting much from him as a Rays fan. Can you imagine? I don't ever expect much from a guy like him because he is ineffective. And he always has been. Anyway, let's play, and I will get into a manager mode in a second. Hey guys, it's Kenny Stapleton. Nope. What's going on? Oh, boo. It's gonna be Jameson Taillon facing off against Matt Harvey in Citi Field as we go over to New York for this ball game.
It's time
Jameson Taillon having a very good year. He's 30 and 26 Pirates go on to face the 35 and 21 New York Mets. The Pirates have
next on MLB
made a lot of new changes to their team as Starling Marte got hurt, so they bring up Desmond Jennings. Well, they trade for him as he was on the trade block, and now Matt Harvey will be making the start. He's 5-3 with a 4.16 ERA.
Well, he's been throwing the ball really well his last three outings. In the last three outings, he's allowing just less than a base runner an inning. When you do that, you're going to win games. And that's the key to his success in the last 3 games so far.
But he's still going to go out there and try to do his best.
Plate,
here's
Gregory Polanco, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club.
There's a 2-1 count to Polanco. And that one's crushed the other way.
Conforto
but it's
is
over to Michael Conforto.
And that's the first out of the inning.
So that's the first out of the game.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup.
Check out the starting lineup for the Pittsburgh Pirates.
What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today,
Harold? Well, Matt, one of the things I looked at was how well these guys know their own strike zone. And they don't walk a whole lot. When you're down towards the bottom of the league in walks, that means you're probably an undisciplined club. You're swinging at a lot of pitches out of the zone. And it's going to be very difficult to win and sustain wins throughout the year if you're chasing pitchers at this level, chasing their best stuff out of the zone.
This one's hit to center field.
Granderson is under
Curtis
this
Granderson will get under it and make the catch. So that's out number 2. Now here is Andrew McCutchen. He has struggled of late, going 4 for his last 26.
Clearly not going his way of late.
56 so far this year. He's batting 3rd today. The 1-2 count.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses.
That one's hit up the middle for Andrew McCutchen.
And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. So Jung Ho Kang will get a chance to hit here following the 2-out hit.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
The struggling McCutcheon.
And that'll bring up the versatile
now here's Jung Ho Gong.
He gets a shot to hit here in the
has
inning
13 home runs.
The 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty
that
of
one's hit
chance
high
to swing
in
the
the air.
of an inning changes dramatically.
But the center fielder
is under it.
Makes the catch,
and that'll retire the side.
One hit on no runs for Matt Harvey facing this Pirates team. So the Mets will hit next. But it's still a scoreless ball game, 0-0. Now here's Jameson having a fantastic year.
Right-hander from Florida gets the ball as the starter here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matty's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this outing.
Here's Mr. Jose Reyes.
1-1. Here it comes.
1-1. That one's
now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
So the 1-2 count from Jameson.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
The Mets shortstop Jose Reyes, third baseman, my bad, and he will get out of there. So Jameson
For the moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets.
Now let's look at the Mets lineup. There will be Jose Reyes, Neil Walker, Michael Conforto, Jay Bruce, Lucas Duda, Curtis Anderson, Rene Rivera, Ahmed Rosario, and surrounded out
he's a guy you can't let down on. One swing could get him hot and right back into a groove.
Neil Walker. He has 17 home runs
so far. Hitter, Neil Walker. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
What's up, says Tyler Richard? Nothing much.
1 out, nobody
on.
A
1-2 count to Senor Neil Walker.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Matt's second baseman here.
Hit out towards second.
Will be
Harrison
rounded
has it.
out to Josh Harrison, who will make the play.
2 down.
So there's 2 outs to start the bottom of the first.
Batting third,
so there's some time with a good start.
Fielder, Michael
now he's the left fielder, Michael Conforto.
Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of the last 4 games.
Yeah, man, this has been a fun series. These 2 teams are evenly matched. I mean, they've had 2 games so far, and they've each won.
Michael Conforto, and he will
that retires the side, and that will do it.
So 1-2-3 inning.
Down in order go the Mets, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Easily by Jameson Taillon, who has been fantastic this year. That's the end of the first inning. Bye-bye.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
230s now.
Swing, and he pops it up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
2-2.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, let's
so
take a look at the Mets defense brought to you by Majestic.
And
in the outfield, Michael Conforto. He's had to learn how to play on the corners. He was a center fielder in college, but now playing on the corners, he's had to learn all the angles.
Now, third baseman is Jose Reyes, shortstop is Ahmed Rosario. Second base is Neil Walker, and the first baseman is Lucas Duda, with Rene Rivera behind the plate.
Stepping up to the plate, Josh Bell. Not the shiniest of batting averages. He comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year.
But he has 10 homers. 1-1 count. Oh, and that was correct the other way.
Granderson
the left center field, but a long run first Granderson will get to that ball. So that's the second out of the inning. Josh Bell flies out. Now here's Wilmer Flores.
Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
He was in the Mets organization most of his career. Before this season, as he rips that one over the second baseman's head, and that will get past the right fielder, Jay Bruce. As he will round first and go to second, as that's a double for Wilmer Flores, and that's a bad throw. But he will stay at second, so a double for Wilmer Flores. He's having a decent year on his first year as a Pittsburgh Pirate.
You better start that thing
out of the zone very hard.
Let it work its way back to the corner. With
Like
this one, it
just
started
over his
out on
head.
the
Now
corner,
Desmond
so
Jennings will be
back
the batter.
right over the heart of the plate and
Yep, that's Desmond Jennings. 1-1 to Jennings, trying to get his second RBI, potentially.
Stepping in now,
Count.
Desmond Jennings.
And that was a tapper
bunt out in
right
front of the
to
plate.
the catcher, and Desmond Jennings will be retired. So,
as the inning is over.
after the 2-out double, Desmond Jennings
Danger
is out.
averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that.
Still a tie ball game
MLB
in the middle
Network
of the
right
second.
after this.
And here's Jay Bruce. He has 12 home runs.
Currently with the third
Pretty
best
impressive
home run total on the
so
ball
far.
club. And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt
Now
for
the
a ball.
2-1
Well,
to
when
Jay
you're
Bruce.
behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to
That
work
one's
in
low.
something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters
1 second, guys. Gotta get a pillow for my back. Because I pulled it. I don't know how.
are looking for fastball.
And he'll step off and
steps
try
off.
again. Ready on
3-1
3-1. Here
now.
it comes.
To Jay Bruce. And
Line
that one
drive
is
to
ripped
left.
out to right
Polanco
field.
is right
Or
there
left
as he
field, my
puts
bad.
it
But
away.
Gregory
No
Polanco
problem
will
for the
close
first
in and
out.
make the count.
Well, let's take a look at the Buckles defense brought to you by
So
Majestic.
now here is Lucas
And I'm
Duda.
looking down there at Josh Harrison. You can put him
1-1
anywhere on the
count.
diamond.
Duda already has
Outfield,
16 home
corner
runs.
in the infield, the
This
middle
Mets
infield.
lineup has
He
tons
plays
of
everywhere.
firepower.
And that's
Hit
the
back.
value of Josh
Makes
Harrison.
it 1-2.
Bottom of the
That's
second
a
here with no
lefty
score.
pop on this Mets ball team.
Swing
And
and
that
a miss
one's
on the
going to be a
changeup, and there are
strike
two gone.
three changeup.
Hate to
There's
be
2 outs.
Captain
Jameson
Obvious here, but
Tyon
he
so
looks
far
great to
pitching
begin the start.
masterfully.
That's already
Now
3
here's
Ks
Curtis
for him
Anderson,
in the
another
first 5
powerful
hitters. It'd
left-handed
be
bat
awesome to see him keep
for
up this
these
pace.
Mets.
2-2
2-0
count. Here it comes.
2-2
Got
count.
him looking.
And he gets
that
him
ends
looking.
the inning.
So, 4th strikeout of the game for
Mets go
Jameson
down
Tyon. As that will end the
1-2-3.
inning.
Move
Another
to the
1-2-3
third with no
inning
score.
for the young right-hander. Because that's the end of the second. Still tied at nothing. Now here's Jameson Tyon.
Jamison
Having a
Tyon.
good
He'll begin
offensive
things here
year
against Matt Harvey.
for a pitcher. Hitting
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
modest 273.
A
That
wave
one's
and a miss.
right
a tick
past the
behind
bat.
a good fastball.
Now the 1-2 count to the pitcher.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
That
And
one's
here's a
popped
ball
up.
hit in the air.
Rene Rivera,
Has a
who will
play.
make the
1 out.
catch as that one seemed to be lofting on him. That's 1 out. Tyon is retired, and now here is Gregory Polanco.
Stepping
Flew
in
out
and
to
ready for
left
another
field last
shot.
time.
Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early
1-1
going.
count.
Oh, no, run
That
this one in on him,
slider
and he
is
can't
inside.
connect, so he finds
Makes
himself
him
down
whip.
1-2
Now the
now.
1-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow.
That one's
Not much
way
you can do with
inside,
that
almost
pitch
hits
that's
him.
in tight.
Look
It's
out.
2-2.
That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
The pitch.
Tries to
That
go the
one
other
is
way
hit
as this is in
weakly
the
to
air
left field.
Conforto will wait on
And
it.
Michael
And he's got
Conforto
it
will
for
make
number
the play.
2.
So that's out number 2. Now let's see if Josh Harrison
Josh
can get
Harrison
anything
stands
started.
in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
1-1 to the second baseman.
Hit
That
hard
one's
on the
hit
ground
hard,
to
but
short.
right to the new shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Throw to
He'll
first
make
in
the play.
plenty of time,
So,
and the
in
side is
1-2-3
retired.
inning thrown by Matt Harvey, as
1-2-3
it's still
go
a
the
tie ball
Pirates.
game in the middle of the
Home
third.
half of the third. Settling in
Here's
now.
Rene Rivera.
Rene
He's hitting 241
7, 8,
with a
and
couple
9
of
to
home
start
runs
the
and
home
11
third.
RBI.
Not much going on offensively
2-1
so
count.
far for
And
these
that
guys.
one's
6 up,
jammed a bit,
6
but
down.
right
Let's see
to
if
the
bottom
second
part of the
baseman,
lineup
Josh
can get
Harrison.
something going.
Well,
For the
home
first
crowd
out is
seems a
now,
little
let's look at the
restless, so I'm sure
standings
they'd appreciate
in the
it.
New
So
York
with one
Mets
away,
division,
it's
as
time
the
to
Mets
check out
are
the National
leading
and Central Division
by 6
standings
games
as you see
over the
where
Washington
Pirates find
Nationals, who
themselves
are
entering play here
29 and
today.
27. Then the Marlins and Braves are tied, and the Phillies are
Sliding into
last.
the box, Ahmad
Now here's a
Rosario.
1-1
The
to
season
Ahmed
batting average
Rosario.
comes in down in the 240s.
That one just drops in.
And he took something off of it there. It's
It's a
1-2
now.
And
And
this
that
is swung
will
on and
be
missed.
strike
His
3.
fifth
So the
strikeout
5th
already,
strikeout
and there are 2 gone
for
in the inning.
Jameson Tyon as he is dealing so far. Now here's the pitcher, Matt Harvey. He's hitting 158 so far.
He racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put
1-1.
up similar numbers in this one.
And that one's fouled
it
back.
straight back. And whoa, that almost landed in our booth.
Now the
1-2.
1-2.
Here it comes.
And that one's
Swung
hit
on
pretty
and hit
hard
in the
by
air out
Harvey,
toward left.
but right to the
Polanco
left
has a
fielder,
read on
Gregory
it. He
Polanco.
makes the
So
play, and
9
that'll
straight
end the
outs
inning.
by Tyon to
Down
start
in
the ball
order go
game,
the
as it's
Mets.
still
We'll
a
head to
tie
the
ball game.
fourth, still scoreless.
Tied up at 0-0. Here's Andrew McCutchen. Got a single last time with 2 outs in the first.
In his first try.
1-1 count. That's inside with the slider.
2 balls and a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
And that one is below the zone.
Both of these pitchers are
Now it's
throwing
2-2.
very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches.
And that one's hit the other way, sliced a bit. And it will be out of play as it hits the top of that wall over there. Remains 2-2 to Andrew McCutchen. And he strikes him out on the fastball as he is way late. So that's out number 1. Now here's Jung Ho Gong. The 1-1 count. Oh, and Gong rips that one to left center field as Granderson will get it. It will not get past him, and Gong's trying to get a double. He will be tagged out. So a bad decision as Granderson will throw it to second there. Looked like Gong made his mind, but a great throw by Granderson will retire him. There's 2 outs. Now here's Cervelli.
Standing in now,
2-1.
Francisco Cervelli.
That one's fouled
and
back.
This is popped fouled off to the right and back into the
That's a sneaky
seats.
fastball by Matt Harvey. The Pirates have not been able to time that. 2-2 pitch, and that one's hit up the middle by Cervelli. It will be knocked down by Harvey, and that will be an out. So no runs scored yet in this game, as it is an absolute pitcher's duel. Still 0-0 in the middle of the 4th.
Digging in for his second at bat.
Now here's Jose Reyes.
Back to the
Now
top
the 3-2.
of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
And that one's tapped.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great
Now
so far.
3-2 once more to Reyes. And that's a walk. So first runner on for the New York Mets. Now here is Neil Walker. The 1-1.
So striding in.
That's below the zone. Tyon struggling to find the zone a little bit, it seems. 2-1 as he fouls it
And
back.
that swung on and fouled straight back.
Now 2-2.
Count. Here's the pitch.
And that one's tapped.
And a chopper foul right
So once more, the 2-2.
Here's the 2-2.
And that one's hit the other way, so that's the first hit of the game.
For the Mets.
And now there's runners on first and second for the New York Mets, with Conforto on base.
Riding in once again, Michael Conforto.
Now the 3-1 to Conforto. And that one's crushed. High, deep, and out of here. Michael Conforto getting a 3-run home run to, give the Mets a 3-0 lead.
3-run home run down
So all of a sudden, the Nets put 3 runs on the board, as that one was crushed by Michael Conforto. God damn it. Fuck. Okay.
He just caught too much.
And here's Lucas Duda, 1-1 count.
No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
That one's fouled.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home.
Now the 1-2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Fuck.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 3 runs already.
Now the 1-2. And that's a strikeout. So Tyon regroups, gets a strikeout, but that is frustrating. Having a great game and then 3 at-bats that don't go his way.
In front of the changeup, and he can't.
And now the stats are stacked against him, as this Pirates lineup has been struggling. And he's been the bright spot for him, really. As this one's a chopper to Jung Ho Gong, who will make a great play. So there's 2 outs. Now here's Chris Granderson.
There are 2 away now. Here's the 1-1
So the 1-1. It all started with that walk by Jose Reyes, and then a weak single hit by Neil Walker, and then that home run just gave them a 3-run lead, which is extremely disappointing. And there's a strikeout for Tyon. So. They score 3 runs, and that was just heartbreaking for the young man. Now here's Josh Bell.
Bell, the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Another 1-2.
bounced
That
to
one's a
first.
ground ball right to the
Duda's
first
got it,
baseman,
and
who
he'll
will
take it to
touch
the bag
first and
himself
get
for
the out.
out.
So now here's Wilmer Flores facing his former team.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores.
Last time got a two-seam fastball right down the middle that he ripped. That one's hit the other way, high and deep, but it will be caught by the right fielder over there, Jay Bruce. And now here's Desmond Jennings.
Desmond Jennings now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
He's batting .222 since joining this team. Oh, but that one's ripped and caught in left field. So it's caught over there by Michael Conforto. Is it still a 3-0 ball game?
At the plate,
here's Rene Rivera.
And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no
That's
doubt about that.
rolled
That
over
was
to
a
the
really
third baseman.
frame, but
John
clearly not
Hogan will
enough
make
to
the
chase
play.
him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit, or if he's able to put this behind him.
Now here is Ahmed Rosario.
Stepping into the box, Ahmed Rosario.
3-1 count
for him here in this one.
That one's ripped right to the second baseman, Josh Harrison, who will make the play. And here's Matt Harvey, who flew out last time.
He flew out
1-1 count. That's a ball under the zone.
It's 2-1.
2-1. Jamison Tyon, you can tell, is a little on edge.
To 2-2
His fastball
now.
has seemed to get a little bit more juice. It's a 2-2 count. That's above the zone. Ball 3 now.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch.
And he strikes him out. So, 1-2-3 inning for Jamison Tyon. Seems like the only blemish he's going to make is that one pitch he gave to Conforto. That really, really hurt his chances of winning this ball game.
Ready for another chance.
Now they're going to keep in Jamison Tyon. They believe in his talents, as he has been doing great today, except for that one inning, as this one's hit hard, not very hard over to right field. It's caught by the first baseman, Luke Studa. Now here's Gregory Polanco.
Action in the Mets bullpen now.
3-2
both the lefty and a right-hander
to
that
the young center fielder. Well, not center fielder, right fielder, and that one hits the bag, but it'll still be a single. That one was hit up the middle and hit second base, so it stayed in the infield, but he still runs it out with pretty good speed. So now here's Josh Harrison.
stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Actually, a left fielder. Is this one?
2 strikes now.
Oh, Blanco is gonna start breaking, and it's caught by the second baseman. There's a double play. So the inning is over. They still trail 3-0. The suggestive Mr. Met there.
Ready once again.
3-2 count to Jose Reyes.
0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
That one's
Good job
fouled
going
back.
down and hanging with it that time.
This is who started that fourth inning that really hurt him. That one's popped up to the shortstop. Former Met.
Under this
Wilmer
is
Flores
Flores,
will
and
make the
Wilmer's
play.
got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Now here's Neil Walker.
Taking in and looking for more. Neil
1-1
Walker,
count.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
And he missed that one.
Too much for him there. 1-2.
1-2
well, that
now.
was like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location. But hit to a
And that
good
one
hitter.
is also
You just
ripped
don't
like
see
the
him
last
miss
one
many
he hit.
pitches like that.
That one's going to be caught. Now here's Michael Conforto, the man with the sole RBIs in this game. Because he does have a 3-run home run that extremely hurt Jamison Tyon. And now this one is popped up over to Wilmer Flores. And he is going to camp under it for the out. So, 1-2-3 inning once more. It's still 3-0.
Yeah, we see a lefty
Now
and
here
a
is
right-hander start to loosen up
Andrew
in the bullpen.
McCutcheon.
The 1-1 now to
1-1.
McCutcheon. And he'll
That
look
one's
at a
outside.
fastball here that's close, but it's
Matt
2-1
Harvey's
now.
staying in,
Well, he's
having a
good amount of
fantastic outing
success
so
here,
far.
Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
That one's ripped,
Yeah,
but it's
for him,
foul.
Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way
1-1,
he pitches,
I mean,
it
2-2
really keeps
count.
his pitch count down.
That one's
Again,
fouled
he
back.
sends it out of
So,
play.
Still a 2-2 count.
Right now. A little change up, follow up with the fastball.
There's Andrew McCutcheon trying to get a good pitch.
Go back with another change up.
Put a good swing on it, and that's what he got, but it's going to be a liner right to the center fielder. So there's one down. Now here is Jung Ho Gong. Singled hard last time, but tried to get to second base. He did not succeed. That was a ground ball right to the shortstop. Who will make the play.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
So it's 2 outs now in the inning. Now here is Francisco Cervelli.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
The 1-1 count.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
And that one
on a nice biting
fast as bat, the 1-2.
He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
That one's hit, and it's caught by the second baseman. So another 1-2-3 inning as it's still 3-0 Mets. Now here's Jay Bruce.
We'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone. Swing and a
that one's murdered, but foul.
Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul.
Another 1-2. That one's fouled off.
One here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Now the 1-2. That one's popped up over to left center field as Gregory Polanco will come in and no, Desmond Jennings makes the catch. Wow, rude. Now here's Lucas Duda. 0-2 count to the powerful first baseman. And that one's hit the other way.
And a base hit into left field.
So beats the shift there. Tyon has been getting extremely unlucky today as he's been pitching masterfully. His only hits given up, like 2 of them beat the shift and the other was a 3-run homer. It's just this game does not always work out the way that you need it to. That was a pop-up
Harrison
over to Josh Harrison.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
So that's the second out of the inning. Now here is Rene Rivera. 2-1 count.
On his line thus far.
That one rounded right to Josh Harrison, who will throw it over to the shortstop. Wilmer Flores. So now let's go on to the 8th inning. As 1 hit, but nothing comes of it, is a 3-0 ball game. Now here is Josh Bell.
So striding in, Josh Bell.
The 1-1 count.
For 2 thus far in this one.
That one's hit, but it's going to have too much lift as it goes right to Curtis Granderson. What a start for Matt Harvey so far. Still has not given up any runs. He's into the 8th inning. 1-2 count. That's a ground ball right to the second baseman.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now here's Desmond Jennings. He's 0-2 with a line out. We lined out last time.
And time's running out on him, Danny.
The 1-1 count.
They don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
That's inside. Now the 3-1.
First walk. Here it comes.
And he swings, and that's going to get past the diving glove of the shortstop Ahmed Rosario. So, first hit for Desmond Jennings in this game. He's 1 for 3. So that one was hit pretty hard up the middle. That brings up Jamison Tyon, and he will have a pinch hitter as John Jaso comes to replace him. Now, Jennings up on first base, pretty good speed for the center fielder. 1-1 count to Jaso. And that one's hit the other way. It's a fly ball, and it will get out of play.
That will end up a foul ball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And that one's hit really hard up the middle. So that's a single. Runners on first and second for Gregory Polanco.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity.
That was hit pretty hard for John Jaso, but not hard enough for the center fielder to get it. As you see, That one just lands in front of him. Granderson could not make the catch.
And now here comes Met
and
skipper
now
Terry Collins out to home plate, and it looks like we'll see
Terry
a double
Collins
switch
coming
here.
in, putting Jerry Blevins to face Gregory Polanco. Lefty on lefty matchup they're playing.
The pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that.
Oh, and this one is a fly ball. As he slopped it up to the center fielder as he could jump. Mercer coming off of the bullpen. He doesn't play video.
Doing the double switch. Juan Lagares will also pass as the inning is over.
It's still 3-0 on 2 hits.
Still down. Jordy Mercer will stay in the ballgame now and take over.
Tommy Connell comes in the ballgame.
Tommy Kingley is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
He's done very good this season. 1-0 with a 1.32 ERA. Now Alan Hansen out in left field.
Is into the ballgame now as he'll take over out in left
field. A 3-2
field.
count. Tom Rosario, and that gets past his
fastball right by him.
bad as that's going to be a strikeout for Tommy Connell. Now here's Juan Lagares.
And he's getting his first plate appearance here in
or not
the
pinch hit, he has
entering
to
off
put
the
in
bench just a little
the
bit
pitcher
ago.
spot as the pitcher is down there. Now the
He's set. Here's
2-2.
the 2-2.
That's inside.
This one runs in and nearly gets
3-2.
That was a changeup, so
that
really
one's ripped, but it is foul.
Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little
now
bit.
Now the 3-2, that one's fouled.
Because of the grip of that straight changeup. That's a big fastball.
Another 3-2 count.
And
that one is blooped.
Swing and a flare.
Oh, and McCutcheon dives in and makes a stellar catch.
Wow.
Andrew McCutcheon makes a diving catch there. Perfect route.
That's an exceptional route efficiency.
Fantastic job for the veteran right fielder. Now here's Jose Reyes.
Into the box now.
That one's tapped. Now the 2-2 count. That one's grounded right to the shortstop, Wilmer Flores, who makes the error out there. So the inning continues for Neil Walker. And that one's ripped. So now Desmond Jennings.
Is on his way home.
And it's a throw home. Jose Reyes is out. 1 second. Sorry about that. A fantastic relay there as Jose Reyes is gunned out. So now let's go to the 9th. As that error almost cost him.
Addison Reed.
There's Addison Reed to get the close. Or the save.
Josh Harrison stands in. And then What's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now,
that one's hit.
Plenty of credit goes to that pitching.
The third base side, foul.
Has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine that feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
That one hit over to the second baseman. As he is out. There's absolutely no offense in this game for these Pirates.
McCutchen now.
So now here's Andrew McCutchen.
But it resulted in a line out.
1-2 count.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
And he strikes out there. This has been a horrible day for Pirates offense, just like almost every day recently. Now here's Jung Ho Gong.
Bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gong. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side.
3-2
out here in the ninth.
And that one's crushed to center field, high, deep. Oh, and he jumps and gets the home run. Oh, wow. He robbed, God, that's the word. He robs a home run from Jung Ho Gong for the last out of the game. Curtis Granderson. But that's Juan Lagares. As Matt Harvey gets the win, the loss goes to Jameson Taillon, even though he did have a pretty good game. Let's look at the highlights for this awful game for the Pirates. Wow, Michael Comporto. The only offense in the game is a home run to right field to make it 3-0, and that's all of the scoring in the whole game. As you can see, Jameson Taillon, some of his strong performances in this game. He had many strikeouts, 8 to be exact. But so did Matt Harvey. As you can see, Jody Mercer, the tie run, flying out to center field in the top of the 8th. It was a very frustrating event. And then, at the end of the game, Jung Ho Gong, or no, this is a different thing. A diving play by Andrew McCutchen in the bottom of the 8th, which turned out to be very important, because if you look in the other part of that inning, Neil Walker, with a runner on first, doubled to center. That would have certainly scored a run. But instead here, it gave Desmond Jennings the opportunity to relay it and get the man out, as you can see. Desmond Jennings to Wilmer Flores, who had made the error previously to get him out. Desmond Jennings, a very strong arm, that's what he's known for. And then, at the end of the game, Jung Ho Gong on an inside fastball crushes one to center field. But the home run is robbed by Mr. Juan Lagares. Extremely frustrating game for the Pittsburgh Pirates. But there's nothing you can do about games like those. I've been Connecticut. Wow, that was so heartbreaking. Oh, see ya.